How do you go from this to this to this and to this? Well, let me explain. We went up to the property to find the sun. We've been stuck in inversions for what feels like years now. I mean, a few days or weeks, but still, there's the sun. It was glorious. We decided to bring a few things with us: the metal detector and the 330-foot measuring thingamajigger wheel, and the knowledge I gained from the GIS. Here's a basic overview of a GIS. Most counties have it, so I picked just a random one. But you can just Google your county and the GIS, and you can usually find your plot of land. They usually have a measuring tool on it. So once you have located your plot, usually by like an address or a plot number, you go ahead and you zoom in. Each one of these lines is a property line. And when you find yours and you keep zooming in, once you click on it, it usually gives you some information about the plot. I've blocked out whoever this one is just to give them privacy. There's a measuring tool. Usually it looks like a ruler. You click on one point and then to another point, choose your unit that you're measuring in, and then it will show you an approximation of what that distance is. My favorite thing is to find some place on the plot that you know what it is. Like if there's a big tree and you know, or like a corner here where there's a cleared off area, do a measurement from that to the property line and then over to the corner. This is a great way when you are boots on the ground trying to find your corners and you don't have cell service for you to be able to find where a pin should be. So out of the metal detector, the measure thingy-majigger, and the GIS, which one of these three items do you think was the most important and then second important? So out of 6 pins, we were able to locate 4. The other 2 are on the side of a mountain, but we at least know where the bottom line to our property is. Because in the woods, things can be wonky, like how we have a million different entrances to our property, but the magic word is easements. Thank goodness. Spoiler alert, if you guessed the metal detector as the number 1 item out of the 3, you were wrong. It was a waste of time for us. I can see how in some circumstances it would work really well, but it didn't. Please tell me that's a pin and it's just not a short little tree that broke off. Keep coming up towards me. Go around the back of that tree.
Sure as fuck looks like rebar to me.
Maybe you should put your tongue on it. If it's cold,
I have to use my tongue.
I just want to see if you do it.
It's rebar.
Yay!
I don't know how you spotted that.
I have no idea either. Because the GIS, I told you. Those measurements that I took from the satellite before we came, everything's right where I thought it would be. That's not how you put it on there.
I'm really curious.
They're in there.
Well, I can wiggle it.
I wiggle a lot too. Doesn't mean I should.
I'm curious how far, like what was sticking up when they finished.
It was 10 feet tall.
I know it wasn't.
You don't know. Remember that one thing to find on the GIS map that you know where it is in person? This was our one thing. It's a big frickin' bush and it shows up on the map really easy, and this was the key. See that spot? up on the side of that mountain up there with the snow on it? See that turquoise jacket? Yeah, that's me, climbing that, looking for a pin. Get land in the woods, they say. It's fun, they say. Go off-grid, they say. Who are they? Because they are not invited to my reheated chicken Sonic sandwich over the fire. But we found the pins. So it was successful. Thanks for joining us as we figure out our land and what we're going to do with it and all the things that are involved in having undeveloped property that we've never had before. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and sharing. We really do appreciate you supporting our channel and our journey. Hope to see you in the next video.